Twitter employee is getting an unexpected phone call. The caller claims to be from Twitter's internal help desk. He explains there are issues with the company's VPN connection. Apparently, it's been happening a lot lately. The Twitter employee logs in again. He enters his credentials, username, password, then he just needs to confirm the login on his phone. Done. Everything seems to be working now. The help desk person sounds pleased and wishes him a nice evening. Graham hangs up. He cannot believe how easy that was. He doesn't work for the help desk and definitely not for Twitter. He's 17, drives a white BMW, has a high-end gaming setup, and wears a Rolex covered in gemstones. He's pulled off a few scams before, but this one will be the biggest hack of his life by far. Graham is about to drag the Twitter team into a nerve-wracking game of cat and mouse. With a small crew, he'll hijack the accounts of some of the most famous people on the planet. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Kanye West, Mr. Beast. He'll even break into the account of the man who, just a few years later, will end up buying Twitter. By the time it's all over, Graham will be sitting on a stash of Bitcoin, and it will all go down in just over 24 hours. This is the wild story of the biggest hack in Twitter's history. A fake tweet be a major security breach at Twitter ties to a Florida breach at Twitter.
It's 2016. A 13-year-old kid is sitting in his bedroom in Tampa, Florida, playing Minecraft. His name is Graham Ivan Clark. He's playing Minecraft in hardcore mode. One death, and it's game over. On YouTube, Graham goes by the name Open. In his videos, he talks about being homeschooled and how he doesn't have many friends. His parents split up when he was 7. He's raised by his mom along with his sister. Minecraft is his escape, a way to get away from real life. It doesn't take long for Graham to start bending the rules.
This video is about a scammer, a liar, and just someone that is pretty scummy. You guys probably know him already. He's Open.
Graham, aka Open, makes money selling rare Minecraft skins in flashy usernames. The catch? He never actually delivers them. According to him, by 2017, he's pulling $5,000 a month. He's only 14. But scamming a few Minecraft noobs isn't enough for him. He wants more. In 2018, Graham starts getting interested in crypto and stumbles across a forum called OG Users. OG Users is a shady corner of the internet. It's a forum to discuss and buy rare online usernames. It's crawling with hackers and scammers. They trade stolen or hacked online accounts.
For $1,500, you could buy the late XXXXT Tentacion's old Minecraft account, or get a clean Twitter handle like @beers. Graham signs up under the name Graham $, and gets banned just 4 days later. Again, he took money but never delivered. But in his few days on the forum, something else grabbed his attention. A new kind of scam, SIM swapping. Most of the time, the scammers don't even have to walk into a store. They just call the Mobile Prover's customer service line, pretend to be someone else, and talk their way in. The next day, the real Greg Bennett is at home in Seattle, sitting with his son, talking business, when suddenly his phone stops working. There's no cell signal, no nothing.
And I notice also that I'm having trouble. I'm working on trying to get into my email accounts, and I can't get into my email accounts either. So I'm now thinking very bad things.
While Bennett's on the phone with AT&T trying to figure out what's going on, the scammers have already taken over his phone number. Since two-factor authentication is often tied to a phone number, getting access to that number means getting access to all other accounts.
All these folks have to do is use your email address to try to log on to these accounts, and then say forgot password. So then the password reset is sent to your text, which is now controlled by another phone that you don't have.
So the fraudsters now have access to his emails, his bank accounts, and his crypto accounts. 164 Bitcoin gets stolen from Bennett's wallet. Back then, they were worth around $856,000. Today, it would be well over $10 million. Authorities were able to recover 100 of the stolen Bitcoin, but 64 are still missing to this day. Maybe there were multiple people involved, but in the end, only one suspect was ever identified. It was a 17-year-old with an accomplice who was very good on a computer.
And they were actually very good, very efficient. I got to give them some credit for how good they were. Because the suspect was still a minor at the time, he wasn't arrested, but there is evidence pointing to the teenage hacker behind the attack. During the scam, Bennett received an extortion message. It was signed with Scrim, reportedly one of the online aliases used by Graham Evan Clark. According to the New York Times, additional evidence links Graham to the attack. For one, afterwards, he suddenly started living large. He moved into his own apartment, bought a BMW and a Rolex, and before turning 18, Graham wants to pull off his biggest stunt yet. Among his targets is none other than the man who would one day become the richest person on the planet.